Hey prosies. Hard whatever. You can probably see what this is. This is still there, but it's not straight. Nah. See what I got there? See what I got there? You see it? Ah! In all seriousness though, guys, yeah, my old SSD, there's a new one, a second one, 64 gigs only, but yeah, I've gone AMD, going full out. That's my new fucking beast of a machine upgrade. Still got both thingies in here. Of course, there's new Windows install, of course, because it has to be. Because the old one had thousands of old shit in there. Yeah, that's it, guys. 4080 is still there. Shit is also working. Yeah, why this? I've thought about it a lot, and my friend also that I consulted also said actually, yeah, go full on board. It was actually 35% faster than the 285K that I originally wanted to go with, and have a little bit of easier with all the different RAM kits that I get. I gotta get specific RAM, and that's all I had, so it's at least not something I can scream at. The board is really nice because it also offers me on both sides, it offers me RAM clips, so you unclip them on the top, on the bottom, and you just push it in. I hate it when it's just on one side, but really nice board there for about 300 bucks. That's what I did. Yeah, the little story behind it is not really a big story, but I needed some AMD experience anyway. I will get a Core Ultra system as my second PC with also with also a flipping 7700 XT this time, because I had to. 7700 XT, a little bit of a graphics card upgrade versus, you know, the 1080 Ti. As you can see, I didn't do really much there yet. What should I do there except for, yeah, waiting? No, but it's gonna be a 265K Ultra 7 with a C890S Pro from MSI. That's fine. We still got tons of these ones, you know. Tons of these ones. So I get this one, and yeah, that's also the RAM from a friend of mine. Because he needs 128 gigs of RAM, because he has been a mouthful guy with 48 gigs. Yes. He gets half of it. I actually upgraded the 1040 to Bobby with the cooler RAM and stuff for like 450. It doesn't have more, but that's fine. He gives me something back, and also I got this from him, so so that's worth something, of course. That's what I will get my dad. It's worth 700K. The cooler probably not yet, but the 1080 Ti too. And I get the 7700 XT. Also have some AMD in there, and it's a new card. It's a Frostpunk edition, by the way. I mean, I don't know if I can actually. I should actually. Oh, I don't have that in Amazon in there. Well, let's go over to the second PC then. Which has that crap. And there we go, that's the set. It's okay board, at least. Nice power delivery. Because it doesn't have too many features on it. As you can see, the I/O. Now, well, I still, like I said, I still got a couple of those thingies in conjunction with the processor, and that's the nice 7700 XT again. Looks quite sick, different for once, and a white card. Why not? Maybe get that RAM, but I'm not sure if I get that, guys. Not sure. Yeah, depends. This is not cheap either. But yeah, that's the update. I give a little update later if it all goes wrong. But let me tell you, wow, pretty awesome. Yeah, it's been pretty awesome ever since. Ziggy. Has always been awesome. You know, to see your PC fly. But I still got get my way around the hugely different BIOS that I'm not used to, because Gigabyte is different, quite different. I'm used to Asus and MSI, but not Gigabyte really. Maybe ASRock, but that has been a long time as well. Sorry about this guy, but it's still quite warm, even though it doesn't say that's the degrees in Celsius, but it still takes a little bit until it's cold. So yeah, I will get that. Yeah, it's all dirty in here too. Yeah, I need to get my shit straight. I'm just constantly smoking. But yeah, that's sort of a chilly, no plan, no frills, kind of talking video, with an update, of course. Just to do that as my top of my head. I wouldn't even thought about this through. But yeah, machine's great for now. Have played yet and stuff. Yeah, man, ridiculous. Not even on the non-CCD and stuff. It's already great. But it's getting a little warm, man. 95C, to put it lightly. And I have to undervolt, and if I undervolt at the same 5.7 gigahertz base, that where shoots the fans up to 95, and it's kind of too much for my Be Quiet Light Loop 360. Then the PC feels sluggish. I can only go about 4.75, maybe 4.8 till the machine struggles. Before you notice it, the input latency, the thinking times, it kind of feels sluggish, because it has barely enough voltage to supply that. And if it wouldn't have it at all, it would have crashed, but it didn't crash on me, of course, it didn't. Unlike X299, there's a smidge off, it's like, no way. But at least you know that you did something wrong. But when it worked, you know you could leave it because it wouldn't feel bad. But on those types of machines, like a new Ryzen and stuff, those mainstream machines, they have a lot more tolerances, but you feel them. You feel them in the usability. In Windows and gaming, it was weird. It's already at like 60 degrees, so yeah, no way, no say. Jose. Okay, that's it for me today, and peace out till next time.